Hey guys, so sorry about that earlier. Alright, so the topic for today is how to know when a man is using you, right? So if you are here, comment down below so I can know that you're here. I'm trying to share myself out, guys. Share me out, guys. Share me out, please. Hi, Sister Simone. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. All right, so I am going to talk about some of the things that a man does when he's using a woman. Okay, nice to hear that you're great. Well, to be honest with you, this is my first live, so I didn't understand it that much, but I'm trying and I appreciate the support. So that's why I restarted the live. All right, so one of the things that a man does when he's using a woman is that he does not want to get personal with you, right? So a man who really loves and cares for you, he's going to want to know everything about you. He's going to want to know your relatives. He's going to want to know how you're doing. If he's shying away from getting personal with you, something is wrong. Me right or me wrong, guys? Let me know. I'm always unavailable. So you are dating this guy and you find out say you're the only person who always a call him. Him not call you. Him not check up on you. You don't even know his whereabouts. You don't want nobody fee him, right? Until I say he can't post you because him not ready to post you yet. Listen, guys. Listen to this. If a man buy a car, right? And him in love with the car, you think he's going to keep the car to himself? No. Him a go want him friend know say, listen, me buy that carrier and me really love that carrier. Me I show it to you, make me know how to think about it. Say if him a I don't know, something wrong. If him really love and care for you, him a go show off. Him a go brag about you. Him a go introduce you to him family. I mean, it's okay to date when you're dating somebody. You know you're not gonna rush in or nothing, right? But after a while, these little things need to start happening. You need to start tell us, say, listen, me really love and appreciate you. I'm gonna introduce you to my family, and a man who really loves and cares for you, him a go want you meet him family, and him a go want him family meet you. You understand? If that does not come into play, if he's being too secretive, if you don't know nothing about him, you don't know him likes, you don't know him dislikes, you don't know his whereabouts, you don't know where he lives, something is wrong there. So another point that I need to touch on is that your opinions does not matter, right? Him not care about your feelings. He not care about what you want like. Him just don't care. His opinions alone. Hi, Janice here, Salon. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. So I'm just talking about how a woman can know when a man is using her, right? If you have any idea or if you have anything to say in regards to that topic, I'd really appreciate you commenting that. All right, so the man him no want discuss nothing about commitment, right? Every time I talk about commitment, him shut down, him lock down. You don't want to hear that because what? You have a book? Spill the book, girl. Spill the book. Yeah. So every time you talk about commitment, you don't want to hear. Him shove it underneath the carpet. Or him change the subject. Red flag. When me say guys, red flag. The man supposed to open the door for you. Me no business if we in a modern time or whatever. I still believe that a gentleman opens the door for his woman. And he check the chair to make sure it's not ants that are not upon the chair before she can sit down. Him pull out the chair for her. And he make sure say she order first and then him order afterwards. Allow me to tell guys. This is our next one. Him want too much from you. He's requesting too much from you, right? And he's giving you nothing in return when they don't want to spend time with you. Yes, that's a big one. When you're with somebody and you realize say they don't want to spend the time with you, them find all kind of excuse in ear no cut, in the figure work, acid and cow fat, red flag. Come on guys. If a man really love you, he might go one day where you're there 24/7. And yes, sometimes we need a breather. But come on, if you realize say him and no one they know which part you're there, something wrong. Something wrong. He must spend that time there with somebody else, or he might use something else to occupy him time. Him really selfish. It's all about him, right? Him. Nothing that has to do with you. Him only want his wishes to come through and he doesn't care. He doesn't care if you are satisfied. He doesn't care if you are pleased. In just one no say. Everything when you want to do, it do. And him good. Him not compromise. Hey, Janice say when him turn off him phone around here, you know, say trouble did that so Janice. Once him turn off him phone. Good evening, Troy. Once him turn off, him phone can't stay and run you. Him phone dey on airplane mode. Something wrong. Why? Why does your phone have to be on airplane mode? I am your girlfriend and I am around you. So why is it that the phone can't ring? Yeah, I had something there, so something wrong. Yes, guys. So as I was saying, he does not want to compromise. Even if you tell him that something makes you feel uncomfortable, he will not be willing to compromise with you because, as I said earlier, him not care none at all. He no business. This one is a shocker, but I realize that some men are like this nowadays. Excuse my lighting, guys. Me no say no so bright, but me I go and work with it for now. Right? So, as I was saying, the next point is that him always want things from you. He's what about the women them who use man? Do you have any experience with that, Tira? Would you like to share it? Yes, he's depending on you to take care of him financially. A man is not supposed to depend on you to take care of him financially. He is supposed to be the provider. So if you're in a relationship with somebody and you realize that he's always coming to you when the Bible says him supposed to provide, run. Run for your life. Something right there so. Him really selfish in the bedroom. Very selfish. It's about his satisfaction and him not care. He does not care if you want to be satisfied or not. Whatever he says goes, and whenever he's pleased or satisfied, that is it for him. That's the end of it for him. Not showing no affection. Him not showing no affection. Him just want jump on and jump off. A man is supposed to be affectionate towards a woman that he loves and cares for. He's supposed to be gentle towards her. and he's supposed to ensure that her needs are met. If he's not doing that, that is another red flag, right? Him not gonna away with you. Him no want nobody see and him gonna wear. And if you and him a walk, him gonna hide when him see him friend them a come. Guys, come on. That's a red flag. If you want somebody go out, right? And when him look and him see him friend them a come, he might try to find all kind of excuse to hide. You know, want nobody to see him. Red flag. Run. Run for your life. You hear me? I tell you, run. You don't feel special. Tira, man use woman more than how woman use man. Of course, Janice, me agree with that 100%. Men tend to use women more. Yes, there are a few women who use men, but men, trust me, they mess up some really good woman. Sometimes you see some woman out there and them stressed out and them depressed, them a go through all kind of things because of what man do to them. So I believe that women are hurt by men more than how men are hurt by women. There is no physical affection when they hiding you from their family. Exactly. That's what I was saying. If a man buy a car and him love the car, him a go brag about the car. So just like how if him have a car and him have a woman, him a go want brag about the woman. Him a go want show the woman to him family. Him a go want tell everybody, the whole world. You understand? Um, I used to talk to this guy, right? And when we started dating, he make me know say him do post him woman on social media because he don't want in life to publicize. You know say, guys, me dey alright with it at first. But when me looking at the guy on Facebook, him a the same one. Share the live, guys. Please thumbs up the live as you come on. Him a the same one a post say, if a man have a car, and him learn that something from him, you know. If a man have a car and him love the car, him going to boast about the car. So why is it that if a man have a woman, him going to hide the woman? No, he's not supposed to hide you. And let me tell you something, guys. Don't compromise for a man who does not care about you, a man who does not show you any affection, or a man who wants to hide you. Some of these men are opportunists and they like to prey on women who seem vulnerable. So once you are vulnerable and they realize that you care for them, they will take advantage of you. So don't let your guard down when you're around these kind of men. It's all about his time and his time alone. If him tell you say I'm gonna carry you out and you tell him say listen babe, me can't go out that time here now. We can go a little bit later. No, 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 no. And my time, and if on my time I can't go. Something wrong there, so it doesn't make you a priority, right? If you want something to get done, something very important, and him can sacrifice the time if you do it for you, something right. I believe that I didn't wait I didn't wait until I got married to be involved in a relationship, but I believe, according to the Bible, you're supposed to get married before you get in a relationship, right? When you go work for the whole day and don't call you. That's true. That is true. That's a good point. Because I like my little calls. You know, if you're at work, call me and let me know. You know, you're at work. How are you doing? If you can spend the whole day and I talk to you, he's not thinking about you. If you get a text from that person each morning, saying good morning, how you are doing, you know that you're the first person on his mind. But if you have to do all of the calling, all of the texting, or are you do when your birthday, I'm not even remember your birthday. Red flag. Listen, the Bible say we are a royal priesthood and a holy nation, and we should not accept anything less. Yes, true marriage first. That's why I'm saying, even though I didn't wait, I'm advising that you wait until you get married, because in marriage, that is when you enjoy most of what you should be enjoying in a relationship, right? So it's never good to, even though circumstances happen sometimes, it is never good to run in a relationship before you get married, because when you are married, there is a commitment, and marriage is honorable unto God. You understand? So it's better to wait until you are married, because even though women are broken to it, men are broken to, but guess what? There's a lot of broken women out there because of men. Men destroy them. You understand? Women lose their mind because of man. Because man promised them so many things, and when they look a couple days down the road, I want next woman that he gone with. Him always have you in a house. You can't go nowhere. Hmm? You're always in a house lock up like your furniture. Listen, make him spoil you, right? A man is supposed to spoil you. You understand? And guys, I'm not just saying that a man should spoil you. If you have one good man in your life, if you have your good husband, are you a good boyfriend in your life? Are you know same check for you like that? Are you know same care for you? You can spoil him as well. You understand? Once he deserves it, spoil him too. If him spending money on you, you can spend your money on him as well. I'm just saying, don't allow a man to take advantage of you. Know your worth as a woman. Don't accept mediocre. You understand? Them say love is blind. But listen, be smart, guys. Be smart. You made days done long time. If I knew what I knew then in my 20s, when me know now, I wouldn't have made certain choices. You understand? That is why I was watching this video one time, and this lady said her father told her something, and she's glad that she listened to him. She said that her father told her to wait until she's in her 30s, she have a child, because at that time she'll be more experienced and she'll know what to give to that child. You understand? So I advise you to wait, pray, and ask God. Don't rush into a relationship and stay in there just because you want to be in a relationship. No, you're going to be hurting, right? If you stay in a relationship where you don't feel valued, you don't feel appreciated, and your partner is not there for you, you are going to feel hurt, right? It don't make sense. It don't make no sense at all, guys. So if you have any tips that you would like to share, comment, guys, so other people can learn from it too. A man is supposed to be the head of the house, right? The responsibility should not be placed on you. So if you're living with somebody and you realize, say, you are the one have to take charge as the woman all the time, something right there. So because a man is expected to take charge of the household. Yes, give him advice. Yes, he must be the head. Give him advice, honey, me like that something here. You can buy this instead of that. Yes, but he must put out him foot first and make the decision, because him at the head of the house, and the Bible says so, and not me. So no make no man take on to no idiot. Another thing that I noticed with men who are not serious about a woman, you just meet the woman today and you tell the woman say you love her. Oh, you don't know nothing about me and you tell me say you love me. What is your motive? Why are you telling me that you love me? Why? You don't know nothing about me. You don't know me age. You not even know my last name if me and you related. So how you love me now? If him a come run, come tell us say him love you too quick, something right there so. Him have a motive and you need to find out what his motive is. Hi Potato, how are you doing? Guys, make friends if you've not connected with the persons in the chat and they have a channel, you can go ahead and connect with them. Right guys, so yes, I'm talking about how to know when a man is using a woman. Do you have any experiences like that, Potato? Yeah, guys, so it's just, all right, let me say this. There's that sixth sense, right? That is always saying to you, don't do this. Some people call it the sixth sense. Sometimes it's the Holy Spirit, right? Sometimes the Holy Spirit is saying to you, don't make that step. But because you feel so greedy, no, okay. But because you feel so greedy, for your relationship, all your friends in one relationship, say you want in one relationship too. We have to learn to value ourselves, and not just women, but men too. Value yourselves, right? Identify the red flags and know when to leave. Know when to leave. Know when to get up from the table. Don't sit around there and allow anybody to make a fool of you. Whether you are a male or female, it's not worth it because at the end of the day, it will affect your self-confidence. Okay, guys? So that's all that I have to say. That's all that I have to say for today. If you have anything to say, you can comment in the chat. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. But thank you so much, guys, for coming on. This is my first live. Me don't know nothing about live. Me just a try a thing, and I appreciate you guys coming on. Thank you so much, guys, and see you later.